Alright, we're going to go over how to hook up the P-51D landing gear door sequencer for the Freewing P-51D. This guy, what we have here is we have a three-way cable. This is going to all of your landing gear. Make sure you have it oriented correctly, orange to orange, red to red, brown to brown. So that three-way cable is for your landing gear. And then we've got a two-way cable. This is a standard Y connector for your landing gear doors. This is for the main gear. And if you have a servo where the wires are a different color than the Y connector itself, you want to hook white to orange, red to red, and black to brown. That's the correct orientation. And lastly, we've got our rear landing gear door cable, and that's going to plug directly into the sequencer. So while the Freewing directions are correct, they are a bit confusing. So here's the top of our sequencer with the Freewing decal on it, and we're going to keep that decal to the upside here. And the first thing that we're going to plug in is the landing gear, and the landing gear is going to go with the brown wire on the left, orange wire on the right, and we're going to plug it into the bottom right of the pins on the sequencer. Next, we're going to go with our Y cable to our landing gear doors, main landing gear doors. And again, we're going to have the brown wire on the left, orange on the right. We're going to go into the middle bottom set of pins on the sequencer. And lastly, we've got our rear landing gear door, and we're going to have the black wire on the left, white wire on the right, and that guy's going to go into the bottom left of the sequencer, those three pins there. And that should make everything work. Okay, and the last thing, which I don't have here right at the moment, is the LED light controller, and that goes on the top right set of pins just above your landing gear triple cable here. And now we're going to go ahead and open and close the gear and show you guys how this will look when it's all done. Now I'm putting my gear down. There you go. And now we're going to go ahead and close the gear again. And get a shot of the rear. And now we'll close it again.